Grand Rising, beautiful beings of light. I missed y'all. How have things been? I'm just sipping on my calamine tea this morning. I know it's been a little bit since I've been here, but I'm clearing the energy right now with my juniper sage. Y'all tap on in. Being led by Archangel Raphael. Alright, let me see what else I need. I think that's it for now. Messages. Get my little guidance book. I have some new decks coming in. I like Love Oracle and Messages from the Guardian Angel. And more and more and more. So we're getting there. But anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So let's just hop right in. I'm going to do a collective reading. See what the weekend energy is. What's going to happen over these next 2 to 3 days. So this weekend going into Monday. Yeah. We'll get into that. We have Tiger's Eye. And Labradorite. And y'all know I like to start with readings for prayers for our children. This world needs a lot of prayers, not just the children, but a lot of prayers. And as always, I will put the scriptures from the prayer in the description below once the video is posted. Today's prayer is You Can Do It. You can do it. Oh man. All right, so you can do it. Then Moses said, if you don't personally go with us, don't make us leave this place, how will anyone know that you look favorably on me and on your people? If you don't go with us, the Lord replied to Moses, I will indeed do what you have asked for. I look favorably on you, and I know by your name, and I know you by your name. It's Exodus 33 and 15 through 7. I'm sorry, 15 through 17. All right, so the prayer goes to start, how you honored Moses, dear Lord. He was one of the greatest people who ever lived, given a permanent place in history for leading your people. Your word tells us that made him great, and the reason you singled him out. Moses was a very humble man, and more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. Moses had the confidence to lead an entire nation out of slavery against incredible odds because his confidence wasn't in himself, it was in you. I ask for the same kind of confidence for my child, Lord. Whatever challenges he may face in life, I pray he will not be afraid or discouraged, because he understands that the battle will live in such a way that you look favorably on him. Like Moses, may he hear your voice quietly, assuring him, I know you by your name. I pray for great faith in my child's life, a faith that is unusually strong because of his closeness to you, a faith with the vision to grasp that what is impossible with man is possible with God. Through faith in you, Lord Jesus, we may approach God with freedom and confidence, and I praise you that we can. I pray you will personally go with him wherever he goes, and that he will live in the strength of an humble awareness of your presence. How blessed we are when we know you are near and our thoughts are filled with you. I pray he will listen for your voice, longing for what pleases you most of all. When the world tells him your work and your will can't be done, may he hear you say, you can do it. Your word makes clear that those who trust their own insight are foolish, but if we trust in you, all will be well. Come what may. Such confidence is ours through you, Lord Jesus. Because our competence comes from God, I pray he will live a righteous and faithful life in you. Then the fruit of righteousness will be peace in his heart before you, and its effect will be quietness and confidence forever. Nothing is too hard for you. You are Shadi, God Almighty. I might have pronounced that wrong. If he holds on to confidence in you, he will be richly rewarded. Amen. I pray that my children have the confidence of Moses to get through their everyday life and the struggles that our children are faced with. It's even hard for them to grow up in America with school shootings and people who just hate. They just hate. Sage has gone out, I can close the doors. I wanted to let all that negative energy out of here. So we're going to get right into the weekend reading. Again, let's see what energies are out here. What's happening with the collective this weekend? What is happening with the collective this weekend? All right, let's take this moment to invite the divine holy white light, guardian angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to give us clear and concise messages this morning. Let's get right on into it. What were some things that you all did for the new moon? We do have a full moon coming up July 3rd. I forgot what this full moon is in. Is it Leo? I don't remember, y'all. I have to look into it. I might even do a full moon reading. Use my Moon Witch Tarot and my moon deck. Moonology deck. Okay, so all three cards just fell out. We have the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so some decisions are being made. Some people are getting left behind. And something that you're working on may need to reconsider. All right, so I'm gonna get my little guidance book so I can give y'all some clear messages here. Now, I know that the Hierophant is someone who's highly intuitive. I know that. Someone that follows their intuition. Someone who's also traditional. Yeah, I can say that. Someone who's also traditional. So the Hierophant represents a wise and respected person or teacher. The Hierophant also is someone who listens and get all their messages from God. So the Hierophant connects heaven and earth. So you know how they say angels are here to send messages, and they're between the real world and the spiritual world. So it's something about some messages that you may receive. Some messages that you may receive about a person, place, or thing. The thing could be business. I don't know why I'm hearing business loan, but maybe someone's waiting on a message for a business loan. Not really sure who's that for, but yeah, I just heard business loan. I don't know why. All right, so here the interpretation of the Hierophant says, we all have our parts to play. Given this knowledge, it is natural for him to appreciate and uphold the social structures that keep everything in harmony and order. What can you learn from tradition? What uncertainties could you eliminate from your life by following a conventional path? This card also represents institutions and social structures. Being part of these groups can bring security and comfort. At this time, the desire to belong can be powerful, and what groups can find a feeling of support. So, as an action card, this card is saying to find a mentor with what you're doing. So if this is dealing with business, now would be the time to find a mentor. Even myself, I want to find a mentor for some things that I have going on with my spiritual practices. It's just really, really hard to trust people. But find a mentor. When it comes to the it says here, when it comes to the tried and true methods, there's no better place to learn than from a mentor. Some guidance from someone with experience in your field can be helpful now. So, yeah, maybe this does have to do with business. And the energy this weekend, you may be meeting people who could be a great mentor for you. Also, since it speaks of education, I would probably advise you to maybe do more research. Yeah, do more research. Take a class in your field of whatever you could be working towards. But yeah, so take a class that can maybe help offer you more knowledge so that you're able to expand in ways that you want to. So definitely take a class. It's also a traditional card. So with that being said, I'm not going to say that tradition is holding you back, but what traditions or rituals are important to you? Does your tradition play a part in your decision or your role here of what's going on? So yeah, I'm gonna say that this probably has a lot more to do with gaining a mentor. Maybe some of you are gonna come into some money financially for your business, but before you spend anything of it, maybe you should get a mentor. Definitely grab a mentor and a financial advisor to go along with it to help you put your cost analysis in place for your business. Okay, so now the second card is the Queen of Swords. I like the Queen of Swords because the Queen of Swords is normally a person, in my opinion, who doesn't take any mess, don't take no shit at all, tells it like it is, and has a lot of integrity and principles. This person is very, 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 very truthful. And sometimes the words that she speaks cuts like a sword. But it's truthful. And we all know that the truth hurts. So, just a little bit about the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is gifted with a nimble and perspective mind, and nothing escapes her notice. She's strict but fair. Though her detached and aloof air may intimidate others, for her, honesty above all is important. She always seeks the truth, even if it is painful. Her principles make her a powerful champion for her beliefs. She's guarded, but close friends will find a charming conversationalist. So, it may be time for some of you to listen to your higher self about a friend group or a particular friend. I don't know why, but I just heard that someone doesn't think you're too great of a conversationalist. They actually do not like hearing the truth. This person's favorite color could be red. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but this person's favorite color could be red. And it could be time for you to go in and speak some solid truths about this Queen of Swords that you may need to cut off. This person could be a Scorpio. Again, here we go with this red. So you might need to go deep within and listen to your intuition about this person, because they're not too fond of you. Sorry, that's what I'm hearing. But they're not too fond of you. Even though you're a great person and many love you, there are also many who are intimidated by you because of your spiritual gifts, your higher knowledge, and the fact that you're just so damn truthful. So let's just keep it real. So as a reflection card, this card asks you to think about how can we unite logic with feeling. When you have extreme emotions, can you just pause and try to observe them as if observing another person? And the Queen of Swords, mind and heart come together as one. How can you apply logic to your feelings so that you can channel them for the best possible outcome? So I would say that if you know who this person is that you've been having conscious thoughts about, you know, your spirit team and it's guiding you to move away from this person and even showing you things within this person. So how can you be truthful and honest without being hurtful? No one has the right to tell you how you feel, nor do you have the right to tell anyone how they feel. but you do have the right to say what you will and will not tolerate. And if this is dealing with a friendship, it could just be one person within your friendship group, then now's the time to make that conscious decision about this person. And it may not be something where you stop speaking to this person forever, but it could be time for you to make a decision on the right now. Worry about the future when the future get here, but right now, what do you need to do? You can hear this person could love butterflies or love to fly. I mean, who doesn't love to fly? But there's so many things that's flying. It's a butterfly, an eagle, a bird. I mean, this person, and this person could be all over the fucking place as well. Their head is always in the clouds. They don't think straight. Think the person who you're needing to make this decision on probably has a problem covering up as well. You see how it's a little see-through? This person probably always dressed half naked or something. Yeah, that's crazy. They could live around trees or tree, like areas of trees. But I feel that you've been very patient with this person. But now's the time for you to use your sword and speak the truths. Speak the truths. Good, bad, ugly, and fair, I guess. But now would be the time to break through all of that, because you just hinder a person when you don't let them know where they've mistreated you or have done wrong towards you or whatever, you know, in your life. So there's nothing wrong with that. And if a person finds something wrong with it because you're vocalizing how you feel, that's not a good person. That's not a good person. Word of advice, that's not a good person. That's not a person you want to deal with. Because more than likely that person doesn't ever see anything wrong with what they do, and it's time to move forward. It's just time to move forward. The last card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles does resemble hard work, long-term rewards. So that means it's kind of you're getting slow results. But you've been harvesting. You've been working towards something. So the interpretation of the Seven of Pentacles is the Fool uses the generosity from the generosity from the Six of Pentacles. From the Six to put all their effort into developing something. For a while, she felt she was wasting her effort. Progress was slow. With patience, her seeds have flourished into a large plant, heavy with fruit. Being so focused on the labor, she never took the time to observe the blooms. Finally taking a break, she gazes in awe at her creation. Oh, so someone's been avoiding their progress. Has been ignoring their progress. Just because it's not the progress that you want to see or the overnight success that you want to see, you have to remember to pat yourself on the back along the way. You're getting there, but don't forget to stop and take those small rewards. You know, reward yourself, even if it's going to go buy a Starbucks or an ice cream cone, or or a new dress that you wanted, or a new pair of shoes, or even something new to go to continue you on your project. Reward yourself with those things, because when you do that, you show yourself gratitude and thankfulness on how far you've come. And you have to give yourself gratitude. Like, come on, if no one else is going to appreciate you, then who will? So you have to. And once you do it, others will do it, because that's the type of energy that you're going to call in. As a reflection, the questions here are, do you want to do something that feels too daunting? Think of a recent professional, creative, or personal achievements that you nearly gave up on because they were so much work. Were you ever frustrated with your progress? Did you feel like you would never make it? How does your perspective change now that you've accomplished them? Me personally, I was working on a business, or still with my business, for 10 years. And I will be honest and say at the beginning, I gave it probably 90%. I didn't give it 100% because normally when you give something 100%, you don't stop. So I gave it about 90%. Then I adventured off into other things, which brought my focus down to about, at what, maybe 65%. Because at that time I was making more money than my own business. So yeah, I was at a point where I became frustrated with my progress. I wasn't happy, but I also was not giving it 100%. So I had my reasons to be in my emotions. And also, there were times where I felt like I would never make it. You know, I didn't have the support of my friends or family or people that I felt should have been supportive of me because I was supportive of them. So at times it became discouraging and I felt like I was not going to make it. And then I started realizing that I didn't need anyone to make it. I started realizing that my best followers are people whom I don't know. That's what I started realizing. And once I started realizing that, it made me go harder. And I didn't care about the people who I wanted to bring with me along the way. But now I don't have to bring them with me. They cut themselves off, actually. They showed me what I needed to see. So, as an action, I would say evaluate your accomplishments. Again, praise yourself for your small accomplishments. As you push forward with your goals, take the time to appreciate everything that you've worked so hard for. Be proud of what you've achieved. Don't minimize your achievement. Find three things. Find three things that are evidence of how much you've grown or progressed with your current project. Go back and look at the sales. Compare your monthly sales from year to year. Compare where you started. Did you start at home online and then got a storefront? The storefront may not be producing much money now, but you elevated to that place. Now it's time to break through with your creativity to separate your storefront from the rest. Trust me, I know. What are some other things? Oh, let's check how your style has changed up. You know, what things were you prone to selling then versus now? So there's always a then versus now that you can do with your business. There has to be something you can find. Three things that you can find. Right? And even the smallest things are worth being happy about and celebrating. Keep yourself motivated and positive reinforcement. Give yourself a pat on the back. I just said that. Give yourself a pat on the back. Because if you don't appreciate you, if you don't show yourself gratitude, no one else will. So yeah, there's some decisions that needs to be made. And whomever you are, I feel like you're definitely receiving help from your spirit guides. They're definitely guiding you on this situation with your friend and your business. And that's just what it is. So this weekend, there will be some some decisions that need to be made with friendship and business. Maybe you're in business with this friend and it's time to reevaluate the business and the partnership. So we definitely want to do that. Let me get see what oracle messages we have. I don't know why my deck did not come with a oracle book, but I'm going to do it anyway because I love the way it feels in my hand. so cute and small. All right, so let's get 3 messages here. Change is important. Release the past. Change is important. Release the past. There are some decisions that need to be made here. It's going to bring changes within the dynamics of the relationship or the businessship. But it is a change that needs to happen. Put it that way. And you may have to release this person so that they become a part of your past and leave them there. So if you've been asking if this person is a friend to you, or if you should continue working on this business, the angels say no, sleep on it. So that's a big no. Right, and the last one is transformation. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. So as soon as you remove these people, places, and things out of your life, you are going to begin the beginning of your transformation. And so many more new opportunities and new people are coming your way. And I feel like you're going to receive friends who want to support you, who want to have true friendships and connections with you. And that can be a beautiful thing. This card just wanted to fall out. It's like they were handing it to me. And the last message they have is for you is vision. Get clear on what you want. So become clear on what you want. Maybe you should do a vision board, or maybe you should write your intentions of what you want. But that's the next message here. Get clear on what you want. All right, let's see what crystals can you work with this weekend. You might need a little bit of help or confidence before you make those decisions, and meditation normally brings those answers and reassurance to you. So let's see if we can, it's a lot of the 3s going on, so it's definitely some major changes up in here. It is definitely some major changes here going on here. Alright, so what crystals can the collective work with? Alright. Green Calcite. What is it? Green Calcite is the MO honest to a fault, believes in storybook endings, tree hunger of the Calcite family. Who needs it? Anyone who finds themselves lost in the forest of doubt without a map. You could be a Libra. Where to put it? Put the green calcite against your chest when making important decisions regarding how you want to spend the finite, precious time you have on earth. When to use it? When your heart is asking for something, but you aren't listening. The heart wants what it wants. The mind wants what it thinks, and the mind wants what it thinks the heart should want. Call on the energy of green calcite to nudge that push and pull in your heart's favor. Live out your heart's desire. So green calcite, this is actually one of the greatest crystal and this is the deck I'm using, to go with this reading, because we're speaking about making a hard decision. Maybe this is someone that you're really a friend to, but they're not a friend to you. Maybe this is a business that you really enjoy doing, but it's not what you should be doing. So it's time to make that very hard decision, and green calcite is going to help you out here. So when you meditate, and it says to wear it against your chest. So you can get a necklace, or you can get a green calcite crystal and just hold it near your heart, near your chest. This looks like a meteorite. This is a meteorite. And meteorite. What it is, meteorites are extraterrestrial rocks flung from space. They've been carbon dated to the beginning of time, even older than our sun. Meteorites come in 3 forms: nickel, iron, chondrites, and calcites infused with radiant, period. Okay. Who needs it? Children of the stars. So you could be a star seed. Where to put it? Wherever you gaze toward distant constellations. And your eyes don't have to be open when you're meditating using a meteorite. When to use it? When you're looking to conduct more spiritual energy. Try nickel, iron, meteorite. When you're looking to chat with a friend in another galaxy, go with, is it chronicite? Meteorite. When you want to feel aligned to the universe energy that plates through everything, try calcite meteorite. Connect to your star stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's get one more crystal here. Alright, so the next crystal we have is, I really hate some of these names. Moldavite. It sounds like motivate, but it's Moldavite. Moldavite. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. I hope so. Moldavite. So what is Moldavite? It's a glassy pale to dark green to kite form by a meteorite impact around 15 million years ago in what is now Germany. It's trippy as fuck and it's expensive. And this is what it looks like. Woo. Woo. So just with these crystals that are coming out that are like ancient, that lets me know that Spirit's definitely talking to you. You're definitely getting out downloads. You're receiving messages from your higher self, from your higher conscience. You are. Listen to them. Who needs it? Spiritual seekers. Extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies. This must be me, because I call myself an alien all the time. You could be an Aquarius. So Libras and Aquarius is out here. Where to put it? In the middle of your forehead during meditation. Altars, alien landing sites. I just said I'm a freaking alien. When to use it? When you feel too grounded or disconnected from spirit. Moldavite is all about operating at a higher frequency. When you are looking for more wow and whoa in your life, on the meditation cushion and beyond, explode your perceptions with Moldavite. Transform your life on earth. These are deep messages. I will be putting the crystals in the description as well. So if you want to purchase them and work with them, you'll be able to. So, and even if you're not sure how to work with them yet, just get them, place them around your house, smudge them, clean them. Not all crystals and stones are meant to go under water though, so make sure you're reading your care instructions when you receive it, because you can actually tarnish some and take away its effectiveness and its its powers if you put it in water. Some are just meant to be near sunlight or the moon to recharge. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Don't just think you know what you're doing. Every crystal and stone is different. So just watch it. All right, Spirit, give us some messages as we close out here. What does our angel guides have to say to us? No. I ain't reading all of this now. I'm trying to get up out of here. Have to get my day started. But I will take these 4. So we have the number 225. You could be seeing the numbers 2, 22, or 25, or 225. Keep calm and work. Because your life is changing, there needs to be a lot of adaptation. The spiritual realm that you have to think differently from others and do your power is to control your dreams, and what you require is to understand energy, a sign from your guardian angels. You cannot change the seasons, but you can change yourself. Like, Spirit is dropping some powerful messages here and guidance here. The divine is letting you know, like, hey, wake up. I've been here all along talking to you, telling you what to do, telling you where to go, showing you the way. Now I just need you to accept. We don't want to accept, but we have to accept. And watch how much your life changes. 318, 318, you could be from Louisiana. Change your financial, change your financial cause. Okay, so the angels ask you to get out of your cocoon. Step out with confidence and let your peers recognize you for your talents and skills. We just spoke about confidence, so maybe that prayer needed to resonate with some of us as well as our children. Work hard. Be very clear about the path you would wish to follow. Call on the angels to set you in making good life decisions. And what was the oracle message here? What was the oracle message? Vision. Get clear on what you want. And what is it? And what are they confirming? Be very clear about the path you wish to follow. That's going to have a lot to do with this 7 of Pentacles here, with whatever you're working on and whatever business you're doing. The next message is 6352, Highway to Success. You need to put your best effort into your dealings because good things are heading your way to better your life soon. Divine beings have some things you should know to take your life to the next level. You need to put your best effort into your dealings because good things are coming. It would help to embrace a more vibrant spiritual life. It will allow you to access better supernatural assistance. Keep praying to God to succeed in life and live a more fulfilled and satisfying experience. More extraordinary things are heading your way. I'm loving these messages. I'm loving these messages for y'all. 9447. Always find a reason to put a smile on your face. The divine asks that you take control of your responsibilities. Set your priorities right for you to realize your dreams. So that's it. That's all. That's the messages for today. This one's standing out to me though, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. 1444, your life matters. Succeed in life. Your guardian angels support you no matter what. Know that they send you good vibes. Your angels are close by and offering you all the support and guidance that you need to succeed throughout your life. Call on your angels when you need the love and support you don't get in other places. Y'all, I'm going to end it with that. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And please do leave feedback on how it resonated with you. I would love to know. If you are feeling led to donate, my Cash App information will be in the description. When you send the money, just put donation, and I will bless your seed that you have sowed into my channel and myself. So again, I am grateful and I appreciate you all for being here. Have a great weekend. Love and light.